Hi everybody, my name is Noelle and welcome back to my channel. Today's yoga video, we are going to combine the past 3 videos that I did prior called Yoga Made Easy Part 1, 2, and 3. And today we're actually combining all those yoga postures on the mat in one video. So I hope you are ready. You just grab your mat, enjoy, smile, and don't feel pressured that you need to look like anybody else but yourself. So enjoy and thank you for joining me. I'll see you on your mat. All right, everybody, let's get started in Tadasana at the top of the mat. Bring the toes together, legs are strong, standing strong. Roll the shoulder blades up and back and down. Take a deep inhale through the nose and open the mouth and let all of that go. We're going to come into Warrior One. Take the right leg all the way back, 45-degree angle with the right toes. I like to take my heels in line with my hips. Pull that left hip back, press that right hip forward with strong glutes. Right leg is super strong. Take the thumbs inside the fist and draw the arms out. They're strong, but the shoulders are soft. Soften the gaze or close the eyes and breathe. Nose to nose breathing only. Controlled breath. And bring the arms down on an exhale and hop that back foot up for an intense leg stretch. Take the palms on something where they can be flat. You can use blocks at the highest level, but you want strong legs, palms flat, so therefore you have no holding or tension in the torso or shoulders, allowing the torso to fold with gravity. Really feel strong legs. On an inhale, look forward and step forward to a forward fold. Inhaling, come all the way back up to a standing position. Arms press above the crown of the head and bring them to the heart. And next side. Take the left foot all the way back. Once again, strong left glute, strong left leg to bring that left hip forward, bring the right hip back. Deep bend in the right knee in any place with the arms. You can always bring them to hands to heart. You will have differences on each side. So look for it, don't analyze it, just breathe. Simply notice it. As you exhale, bring the palms down again, intense leg stretch. Hopping the back foot up about 12 to 14 inches. Both heels are flat. Feet are flat, strong legs, inner thighs lifting up together. And you're breathing deep. No forcing, no trying to fold, no trying to touch your toes. You're simply just laying over the legs. Inhaling, coming back up. Bring the feet together to a forward fold, exhaling. Strong legs, belly in, draw the body all the way up and bring the hands to the heart. We're going to come into a crescent lunge. Step that right leg all the way back, deep bend into the left knee. Press the back foot down into the earth and strongest back right leg you could have possible. Take the arms to a cactus and we're going to inhale those 3 vinyasas. You're lifting the left leg straight, squeeze the right glute, bring the arms up and exhale back to a crescent lunge. Doing that 3 times on your own, and when you are finished with your breath, you stay in crescent lunge. Your movement is following your breath. Slower is better in yoga. As you exhale, coming into a grounded warrior, we're going to bring our palms flat, lift that right leg up, bring that right hip level with the left. You can bring your hands once again on blocks. You can fold over that left leg. You can see my body doesn't want to fold today, and I know that it doesn't want to fold, so just because I can go further, I don't want to. As you exhale, bring that right leg down, forward fold, and drop the head. Rise all the way up, bring those arms all the way up, and bring your hands to prayer. The next side. Step that left foot all the way back. Press the ball of the left foot down. Bend deep into the right knee. And really, once again, you're squeezing that left glute. Left leg is so strong. Belly is in. Arms are coming to that 90 degree. Even the fingers are pressed, like you're pressing them on a wall. And you're going to do those 3 vinyasas once again. Inhaling, lifting the arms, soft shoulders, right leg goes straight, but left leg is still strong. You're allowing movement into this pose. And when you're done with those 3 breaths, you exhale back to crescent lunge and you stay. Softening the gaze, not moving the eyes. You can always come down to the back knee. As you exhale, pull the belly in, press the palms down in front of you, in front of the shoulders, and lift that left leg for grounded warrior. You're breathing and you're moving the shoulder blades down the back every time you exhale, and you're engaging the low belly in. Strong legs. And forward fold as you exhale. Bring that left foot to meet the right. And rise all the way up, palms press, and hands to heart. Now for our last two poses, in order to get to down dog, like I started in the third video, I'm going to sweep my arms up. We're going to exhale all the way to a forward fold. We're going to do a fancy way to get to forward fold, or I mean down dog. And we're going to step one foot back, step the other. We're going to come into a plank position and exhale down dog. Now we're going to do a little bit of a flow. We're going to inhale, come to a high plank. So as you settle into a high plank, be sure that the shoulders are directly over the wrists. and then exhaling to a down dog. We're going to do that 3 times. Inhaling and then exhaling. Move with your breath always. Last time, come in, inhale, squeeze the glutes, strong legs. Take all that weight out of your shoulders and bring it into the core and the lower body. We're going to come into a down dog. We're going to step that left foot forward. We're coming into half moon. You're going to bring the left palm on a block or directly underneath that left shoulder, but make sure it's flat. Coming into a grounded warrior, lift that right leg. Open the front side of the body towards the right. You can always take your right hand to your hip. I'm gazing down, making sure that my balance is set before I lift my gaze up to the ceiling. And I don't think I do it. But strong legs. Pull the belly in. As strong as you're pressing with your legs, the upper body is pushing the opposite direction. And you're simply breaking all that tension with the deep breathing. It's challenging. And we're going to bring our right arm down and we're going to step that right foot all the way back, coming into pigeon, half pigeon. So once again, I'm going to sit all the way down on my left hip. My left knee is bent directly in line with my left ankle. My toes are pressing back. I'm pushing my left shin down so that way I'm staying safe in my left hip. It's a very deep stretch. As you can see, I'm not going to fold, but I will drop my head. I don't want to fold. I try to in this place on my left hip, but got a lot of things going on in the left hip. But that's okay. You just simply notice. And don't worry about the person that you're practicing next to if you head into a studio. If their foot is behind their head. You look, you love it, and then you come back to your mat. Every time you fold a little deeper, just make sure that the shoulders are moving down away from the ears. Eventually, your torso will feel it's flowing with gravity. And we're going to come back up. And we're going to push into the floor to toe heel that left foot all the way back underneath that left shoulder. And we're going to step back to a plank and come to down dog. We're going to bring the right foot coming into half moon. So once again, that grounded warrior feel, lifting that left leg and open the whole front side of the body towards the left. Be sure that that right palm has weight in it and it's flat. The right shoulder is directly over the right palm. Eventually, both hips are stacking, shoulders are stacking, and then eventually your gaze moves up to the ceiling. You can bring the right eye to the corner and try to look up to the ceiling. But if you're not feeling it, that's usually the last step. So honor the body every day. Every day is going to change. And we're going to come out, bring the left arm down, bring the left foot all the way back, and toe heel that right foot all the way across to the left. Have a seat on that right hip. And again, you can always modify for these places. You can sit, bring that right hip on a block or a blanket. You can bring a blanket underneath your belly and have space between your right inner thigh and your belly. Just continuing to allow the spine to be straight in all the poses. Allowing the head to completely drop. And notice every time that you can fold a little deeper, move into that spot. And it will require you to breathe deeper. Protect your body. It will go where you are asking it to if you are deeply breathing in time. It's definitely a very resting pose, but really continue to breathe deep, making sure that the mind is staying on the breath. We're going to draw the body back up, so bring the palms flat, push the torso up, and begin to come out into a low lunge. Tuck the back foot, lift that knee, step back with no dragging, and down dog. Staying here or coming to a high plank and chaturanga push-ups. So my elbows are bending 90 degrees. And I did 3 of those, and I'm going to come back to a down dog. Now I can give rest. You can come to child's pose or come all the way to your back for Shavasana. Or stay. And thanks for joining me.